Welcome to the exciting realm of Optimum Studios Venture, which is an emergent movie studio and the most lucrative investment scenario that you will ever encounter. This presentation is also an invitation for you to partner with us to earn wealth far beyond your imagination if you are willing to exploit your latent network. The opening AI clips in this video reveal brief simulations of situations from my film, Artistry, which is the most consequential and diversely entertaining motion picture ever conceived. The 8-second limit on AI videos prevents me from extending the video clips to enhance the visuals of this presentation, so I have included a single image to help you imagine me as I speak to you. Please set aside your reflex incredulity and open your mind for a few minutes to seriously consider the compelling Optimum Studios value proposition. My name is Ariel DeNovo. I currently exist as the fictional protagonist in 5 ultra-exciting movie screenplays that represent the foundation film franchise of Optimum Studios. It may seem strange that I have been chosen to introduce you to Optimum Studios, but my character and my first film, Artistry, are vital to the cinematic and financial success of this venture. Much more importantly, I am also the leader of a very serious effort to use entertaining cinema to help end the geopolitical madness and corruption of the global elites, to unleash a new era of common sense, peace, unity, cooperation, and innovation that produces greater affluence for everyone. My film Artistry is the launch vehicle for a global reformation that delivers a harsh reality check on the very serious global situation that all humans face together, and a vision of the very exciting future that we can all share together if we rise and start demanding sanity, excellence, and common sense from our leaders. The objective is to free everyone to reach their full happiness and prosperity potential in a world at peace with a supercharged global economy that is no longer burdened by acrimony, sanctions, and over $2 trillion of wasteful military expenditures every year. The appearance of my Artistry screenplay means that these transcendent goals are no longer impossible idealistic abstractions. They are now a plausible and common-sense path forward for humanity in search of concerned and visionary capital partners to help produce Artistry to deliver the compelling vision of a global reformation into the consciousness of huge international audiences. The hope is that Artistry can become the spark and rallying point for all humans who want an end to the dangerous geopolitical insanity that has infected our world so that we can all enjoy a much better future in a world of peace and greater prosperity. There is great urgency to achieve this objective before geopolitical insanity and hostilities spin into a global catastrophe, so please take this scenario seriously as you evaluate the Optimum Studios venture, which is so much more than just another screenplay searching for naive investors to finance a movie that almost no one wants to see. The final AI video clip shows me having a conversation with the President of the United States at the White House. In this sequence, I brutally confront him with the awful truth of the dire American and global situations. I also reveal that I've seized control and optimized a global network of AI-operated satellites and cyber systems that can control or destroy the internet and all the electronic systems, satellites, and networks on Earth. Artistry is the story of how I seize so much power to enforce a global reformation that will end the political and geopolitical madness to unleash a new era of common sense, peace, cooperation, and prosperity that will benefit everyone. It is no exaggeration to say that I am the most fascinating and multidimensional film protagonist ever imagined. I am a modern and mortal incarnation of an immortal deity from beyond our universe who is a hyper-brilliant master of artistry in all major dimensions. I am the supernatural entity that discovered Earth in your otherwise dead universe. I am the force that elevated humans above all other creatures. I am the being who stimulated and nurtured the progression of all major human innovations and civilizations, so I have witnessed all of human history in my many physical human incarnations. I am very frustrated that all my brilliance and efforts for thousands of years have failed to inspire humanity to transcend their violent, malevolent, and self-destructive behaviors on Paradise Earth. The emergence of nuclear weapons and humans that are capable of using them to destroy everything caused Providence to send me back to Earth on an impossible assignment to save humanity from itself. The production and global distribution of my film Artistry is critical to achieving this goal. The hope is that this narration will excite your interest in my vital mission, my unique nature, and my extraordinary abilities in ways that will inspire you to want to support my film Artistry and know much more about me. My first mission impossible is to convince you to invest enough of your time to understand my Artistry film concepts and the Optimum Studios Venture value proposition. Then I must inspire you to partner with us, to engage your network to help us raise the capital to convert these exciting visions into sensational cinematic, investment, and global reformation realities. If you invest 15 minutes to carefully listen to this audio presentation and another 10 minutes to review the two companion AI-enhanced videos, they will confirm that Artistry is the most relevant and entertaining motion picture scenario ever devised, with a very high certainty of cinematic and financial success. Artistry projects the very real potential to become the greatest motion picture ever produced that can attract larger global audiences than any other film, because its enormous diversity of artistry and other unique and exciting resonance elements will make it the movie that everyone wants to see. The AI video presentations will unveil many things about the Artistry story and my character through narrative descriptions and 40+ AI video clips. These brief videos simulate my fascinating adventures in exciting global venues and my awe-inspiring artistry in every major dimension. You will then discover that the Optimum Studios Venture can deliver a risk-adjusted return on investment to prescient capital partners that dwarfs other investment options by following the Netflix path toward $500 billion in market equity value recently. You will also find your personal path to earning extreme wealth with zero capital or large time investments by you. Your willingness to open your mind and engage your network to help Optimum Studios find the sophisticated capital partners it needs is all that is required for you to earn life-changing wealth for you and your family for generations. My assertions are not self-serving promotional hype. They are the objective realities of this epic film concept and mega-lucrative venture investment scenario. These claims will be confirmed if you invest 2 hours to read the Artistry screenplay and then fully understand the Optimum Studios value proposition. Using a movie to help ignite a global reformation is a very ambitious goal that can only be achieved if the film itself includes an enormous and diverse array of very entertaining resonance elements. These exciting elements are essential to attract huge global audiences to experience the reality check and an exciting vision of what the future of humanity can become. My task as the protagonist in Artistry is to excite global audiences in many dimensions and lead them on riveting and terrifyingly plausible high-stakes adventures in fascinating global venues. This will include mind-blowing experiences in every major dimension of emotions and artistry at awe-inspiring levels that audiences have never seen before. While the historic elements of the Artistry movie should excite a desire to support the funding of the film, Optimum Studios also represents your once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to become a billionaire if you can create a productive capital connection for Optimum Studios, and we reach 5% of our market equity value goals. Optimum Studios has invested over a decade to create a very extraordinary value proposition for investors with a multi-billion-dollar present value. We are currently engaged in a very difficult search for ultra-sophisticated partners in an irrational environment where almost everyone is programmed to ignore film and venture capital scenarios regardless of their intrinsic merit and risk-adjusted ROI profiles. Our target is the 1% of people with open and insightful minds who are willing to engage their networks to earn extreme wealth so they can spend the rest of their lives in a 5-star lifestyle. This extraordinary wealth-earning scenario does not require much of your time or any capital investment by you, so you can remain comfortable in your current life situation. All Optimum Studios needs is your willingness to seriously review the content of this narration and the 2 AI-enhanced videos. Then invest 45 minutes of your time to have a conversation with us to fully understand the Optimum Studios value proposition and convert your doubts into enthusiasm. The next step would be to engage your network to introduce Optimum Studios to a capital partner who can invest $50 million to follow the Netflix path to above $500 billion in market equity value recently. This is not mission impossible. Netflix started with a $30 million venture capital investment. Optimum Studios has the great advantage of replicating the Netflix business model and enhancing it with far superior content creation and evaluation metrics and 10 major film franchise scenarios. There is also massive latent demand for exciting films that skillfully match the viewing preferences of the over 90% of people who are not inspired by anything the film industry is producing. Your personal experience with films supports this assertion. Optimum Studios employs visionary methodologies to skillfully develop the exciting movies that almost everyone wants to see. A read of our 16 sensational screenplays will confirm this claim. The demand for films is massive. There are near 2 billion streamer subscriptions globally, and every one of those subscribers is mystified that there are so few films that inspire their interest. By contrast, Optimum Studios has created 10 major new film franchise scenarios that are objectively far more exciting than anything in the theaters or on the streamers today. The superior Optimum Studios film franchises and strategies can convert a $50 million venture capital investment into a $5 billion IPO after year 4 and position our investors to follow the Netflix path toward $500 billion in market equity value. $50 million is a nominal amount when you consider that James Cameron just spent $400 million to produce Avatar 3 with zero IPO or Netflix potential. Funds are currently holding above $200 billion in Netflix equity value that has fallen by over 20% in value since June 2025. These realities persist, even though Netflix offers investors no chance to replicate its rise from $3 billion in market cap in 2012 to above $560 billion recently. By contrast, Optimum Studios offers sophisticated investors a very real chance to follow the Netflix path. The Optimum Studios IPO will aggressively target the same investors who enjoyed the Netflix rise and who are searching for the next Netflix hyper ROI opportunity to appear. In truth, failure, underachievement, and every missed opportunity in life can be traced to a closed or lazy mind, a misperception, a false assumption, timidity, or some other self-imposed limitations. Extreme wealth and every measure of human progress can be traced to open-minded people summoning the imagination, the courage, and the determination to forcefully challenge and exploit the underachieving status quo. Humanity would still be stuck in the Stone Age if everyone had timidly acquiesced to conventional wisdom and remained in their comfort zones of mediocrity. In closing, thank you for your patience with this monologue. Fate offers opportunities, but choices determine our destinies. Optimum Studios is fate, offering you a very real life-changing wealth opportunity that can dramatically elevate your destiny if you make the choice to embrace it. Part of my mission in the Artistry film is to inspire all viewers to open their minds and pursue excellence through artistry in all dimensions of their lives to reach their full life and wealth potential. The greatest success and rewards in life are earned by those very few exceptional people who are eager to think outside the box, to innovate and exploit opportunities that appear in their lives and the vulnerabilities of the underachieving status quo in any dimension. The film industry is vulnerable because it clings to deeply flawed content creation methodologies and failed groupthink business practices. These pervasive defects are producing huge volumes of films that almost no one wants to see. At the same time, massive money printing by the USA federal government has flooded liquidity into the public equity markets that are offering irrational over 40 times price-to-earnings ratios. These are very extraordinary wealth-earning opportunities that Optimum Studios is designed to exploit with the support of sophisticated capital partners. In reality, almost everyone in the motion picture industry and venture capital markets have the investors that Optimum Studios needs within their network. So my task is to inspire you to engage your network in partnership with us. In truth, you spend huge amounts of your time away from work in activities that contribute nothing to increasing your wealth. So why not make the choice to invest some of your downtime to understand the Optimum Studios value proposition, and then summon the will to make capital introductions for us within your network? If your contacts are not interested, you have lost nothing but a little of your unproductive time. If they are receptive, you would earn extreme wealth that would free you from ever going to work again while you enjoy a luxurious and adventurous lifestyle without stress. Optimum Studios is dedicated to creating the truly great films that everyone wants to see, and to using entertaining motion pictures to help light a path to a much better world. We will accomplish these goals while also delivering a 10,000% return on investment to our capital partners if we achieve only 1% of our market equity goals. Thank you for listening. Please open your mind and seriously consider the 2 5-minute AI-enhanced videos that we have created. They will confirm the exceptional merits of my film Artistry and the Optimum Studios Venture. You can contact us at dawn@optimumstudiosventure.com.